Do you have metabolic syndrome? Metabolic syndrome is a collection of symptoms that point to an altered state of metabolism. And mastering metabolism is about nutrition and lifestyle, crafting our behaviors and habits in a way where we can, number one, prevent metabolic syndrome from occurring, or if we've already progressed into some different levels of stages of metabolic syndrome, then we can take steps back. So what is metabolic syndrome? It is a collection of symptoms, 5 different symptoms, and technically, if you have 3 of the 5, then you technically have metabolic syndrome. But if you even have one of these symptoms, then your trajectory is heading in that direction, and so you'd want to think about nipping that in the butt and making some changes early. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So what is metabolic syndrome? It is, number one, starting to gain weight, and specifically abdominal body fat. So increased abdominal adiposity. That's the term that just means we're starting to build up what's called visceral fat, which is fat around the midsection, fat around the organs. Problematic fat. Subcutaneous fat under the skin is less harmful, less inflammatory. And so that's number one. Number two, we start to see high blood pressure, and maybe we're giving medications or taking medications already to help manage the high blood pressure. Number 3 would be dyslipidemia, and this kind of captures 2 of the problems. Number 1 would be high cholesterol, and specifically high LDL cholesterol, or potentially also low HDL cholesterol, which is the good cholesterol. LDL is that bad cholesterol. And the second part of this dyslipidemia piece is perhaps high levels of triglycerides in the blood. So that's just kind of an excess of fat circulating through the bloodstream. That's 4. So we have increased abdominal fat, adiposity. We have high blood pressure. We have dyslipidemia, which is the high cholesterol or altered cholesterol levels, and also the increased triglyceride levels. And the last one relates to blood sugars. So if we're starting to have altered blood sugar levels, specifically fasted blood sugars, this would be first thing in the morning when you wake up. You can just prick your finger and check your blood sugars. If it's above 100 milligrams per deciliter, then we're starting to have problems with glucose metabolism. And so all these things relate to kind of excess accumulation of fat and or carbohydrates in the system, and problems metabolizing these from a nutrition standpoint. And so these are the problems that we want to solve, and that my goal is to help people solve in metabolic mastery. If you have questions, I just wanted to share a brief overview of what is metabolic syndrome. And so let me know if you're in that range or if you have questions right off the bat about metabolic syndrome. And we'll talk again soon. Thanks.